Who is Randy? Don't bring anyone mother into this. Your mom in the fucking stand!
The great Tim Dillon is here.
Thank you very much.
Recently moved here from New York. How long ago you moved from New York?
I'm about a year in.
You're a year in already?
I'm a year in LA already, but I was coming out here a lot before I officially moved.
Damn.
To lay the groundwork, to lay the lies, to lay the groundwork of
How are
lies
these lies going?
and deceit.
Do you love it here?
I love it here. I'm
that
so
a lie?
happy.
Good.
No, it's not. I'm 35. I grew up in New York. I'm done with it. I'm pumped.
Yeah.
Pumped to be in LA.
How great is the weather, bro?
The weather's great.
The weather is underrated.
People are
That's like-
attractive.
I like the people. You know, everyone in New York's like, yeah, everybody in LA, they're not real. I'm like, good.
yeah. What about?
Yeah, stop burdening me with your problems.
Yeah.
About good?
What does
How about-
real mean? Miserable.
Yeah, be fake.
Yeah.
What about sex appeal? New York, you get to see people walking around. You always see good-looking people.
Yes,
That's
right?
true.
And it's also accessible because you're passing by them, right? Constantly
Yes.
walking. You're on the subway together. You're walking into buildings together. Here, you got, it happens at times, but you got to get in your car or some type of transportation. Do you find that is it an attractive people city to you or no?
The gross people in LA find me. So the grotesque people that are here will kind of find me, which I appreciate.
Yeah.
The people that hang out
Feels
in donut
nice.
shops at 2 a.m.
Sure.
People that live on the margins of society.
They'll find you.
Yeah, they'll get me. The rooftop pool people and me haven't yet,
Yeah.
Sure.
But yeah, it's attractive. You see very attractive people here. You see very attractive people in New York, too.
Yeah, you do.
Models. You guys have more models, I think.
We have
right?
more, we have more attractive men. You have more attractive women.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, because
That's
New York
true.
dudes are finance guys. They're in
Yeah.
suits. They're more attractive. LA men are dirtbags.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They sell CBD. They're disgusting.
What do you?
That's true.
What's appealing to you more?
The New York guys are actual dudes. Like they're actual.
But do you like the guys in the suits?
Well, yeah. I mean, you're in a suit. It means you have you have a job. You're like a.
So it's the whole appeal.
Yeah, it's the whole appeal of
yeah.
like somebody who's not.
Yeah, because it's
But-
weird.
Lying.
Here. Like a guy
Yeah.
can walk in flip flops and a torn shirt, and they're
He's
like,
a
"Oh,
millionaire."
he's a fucking
Yeah.
billionaire."
Yeah.
Because in LA, it's way lame to wear a suit.
I
Because
know.
you're like, what
Only
are you,
in
a
agents.
fucking nerd?
Agents.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
You're considered a dork. So
But if you go down to like the beach areas, you get the really good looking people.
Yeah.
But I feel like in Hollywood, you're kind of getting.
Oh, Hollywood's dirty, though.
Yeah, I
They're
mean, West
scumbags.
Hollywood even, you're
Yeah.
getting,
Well, West Hollywood is
Hollywood's-
primo gay dudes. I
it's
mean,
Asian gay guys.
Yeah.
And then you have like Santa Monica, like the pier, where it's like the
scumbags.
Muscle Beach, where it's like those guys
Yeah.
are they're in such good shape they've like cured themselves of AIDS,
yeah.
and those guys all had AIDS in the '80s, and then somehow just lifted
beat it.
They just
Lifted
beat
it
it
out.
AIDS by lifting. Because you look at them, you look at their faces, you're
Yeah.
like, oh, you had AIDS
Yeah.
at one point, but now they're
You
fine.
see the gaunt cheeks. And
Oh
everything.
yeah, it's like, oh, you were done,
Yeah.
but they just got buff. They had lesions, but they just fought it out. So I appreciate
It's
that.
an amazing look sometimes when
Yeah.
you see the AIDS face.
Oh,
And
yeah.
you see the chest and everything here.
Oh, that's all it is. All
But
that
the toothpick legs.
dude. All Venice Beach is
Yeah.
buff body, AIDS face.
Yeah, it's true.
That's what it is.
It's true. Now, West Hollywood used to be a mecca. It was like the one of the destinations of the world to go to if you were trying to get down with dudes.
I think it still is.
Is
I'm
it
sure.
still as a
I'm
primo
sure,
spot?
I'm sure West Hollywood still.
Is the Abbey still the hot?
I guess so. I'm not
Hang.
a bar. I don't go to bars.
You don't go to bars?
I don't drink.
What?
So I
Oh,
don't
that
really
makes
go to
sense.
bar. Yeah,
Well,
so
then
I
how
don't
do you
really-
meet dudes? Where are the dudes at?
Just on the internet.
Oh, right. There's
Yeah.
like
That's gotta be the
Grinder.
fucking
Yeah,
best,
the
dude.
internet is kind of easy. You don't really have to go out to a bar, and you
So
know.
great.
And also, West Hollywood's like the type of gay, like where it's like I'm gay. West Hollywood's insane gay. Like it's like
Really?
a
It's
level
too much.
Well, it's just there's people riding like horses. It's like that scene in The Wizard of Oz where they're riding like the multicolored, like that's a
Yeah.
horse of a different color. It's like there's dudes riding purple horses down the street. It's like I don't know what this is. LA gay is like trans. They're like it's like in the
Right.
next level.
Yeah.
And LA trans is like the next whatever that is. Like they're
Right.
disabled. They're like kneecapping themselves. It's always the next thing here. Like
So
it's just
true.
it really is. It's a lot. You
I
know?
bet because you said you lie out of respect. You lie out
Yes.
of. I bet your online game is tight, dude.
Well,
Like-
it's lies.
yeah. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
It's
How
good.
good
It's-
are your dating lies?
I make everything up. I make everything up.
Walk me through.
Most
like,
people on the sites think I'm Amy Schumer. That's my no. I mean, I think it's hard to make stuff up now because people I'm somewhat public. People can kind of look me up.
Yeah.
But these people don't know. They think I'm doing great. I'm doing really good, but like they don't know.
So wait, are you on like Raya or are you on?
I am, but that one sucks.
Why does
Does
it? I
suck?
heard it's fun. I
It
heard
just
Tommy Lee met Brittany Furlan on Raya. Maybe
Well,
for gay dudes.
I don't know.
It's
It's just not that great. It's people. It's supposed to be like the celebrity app.
But are you
it's
always
not.
okay? Do you go between being like, I want to meet someone,
Yeah.
to date, or are you basically?
No,
it's just-
I'm always just like, just to meet somebody, maybe hang out with. It's cool.
Yeah. Okay.
But sometimes if you meet somebody to date, that's cool too. But I'm not. I don't.
You're not looking for it.
Not at this moment.
Okay, I got you. And you're full of lies on there.
Well, I'm embellishments.
Yeah.
Distortion.
Yeah.
like what? Like what?
Well, just the idea of like, I'll tell people I've been to countries I haven't been to. You know what I mean? Like I'll start talking about Japan. I've never been to Japan. Like I'll be like the best sushi, no offense, is in Japan. And the guy's like, what do you mean? I'm like, no offense, but I date like younger guys who are in their 20s or whatever, and they're like, they don't know anything. And so I'm like, oh, yeah. Oh, that sushi's good, but it's probably better in Osaka.
When I was in Osaka,
yeah,
I had this,
But he's like, no offense.
this chutoro
Yeah.
that was to die for.
I tell them no offense because I'm like, you're probably not living that kind of life. That's okay, but the best sushi is in Japan. And, things like that. So
And they're like, I would love to travel with you.
I make up geography.
Yeah.
Like, I just make up things that I
love it. I respect it so much.
Yeah. I mean, nothing crazy.
Yeah. But I mean, you should. I love that.
You gotta lie.
Yeah.
A little bit. People are gonna look at Trump and it's like, yeah, dude, it's not as funny anymore because you know what? You start seeing people die.
Right.
It doesn't really matter that Hillary's a crook.
Right.
You don't care anymore. You're like, we just need an adult to get us out of this.
True. Yeah, I think that's actually a really good take because, if things get real serious, like the way that they would in a true pandemic, like exploding, then just everyone's sensibility just changes.
Absolutely.
Well, you're in panic mode and you want an adult, like you said, a grown up to
Yeah.
take us
I
out
saw
of this shit.
saw SARS when I was in Japan volunteering with the Peace Corps. I was the first
Dude.
I was one of the first people on the ground there, and just seeing that has really just shaped the way that I think.
OMG, you've done so much with your life.
Well, no, the best one is when they go, you sound like you have a really wild life. And I'm like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, of course.
You got to play it cool. When someone's
of
like,
course.
Oh,
when someone's like,
right.
you're
That's
doing all
great.
this crazy stuff. I'm like, whatever, man.
Yeah.
I'm sure your life is crazy too.
You do cool stuff too, right?
Where do you go? University of Kansas? That sounds fun. It is what it is.
College.
They're like, my dad's a Christian minister. I'm like, I hate gays. This is great. We're in. So it's a real,
How is that?
I
How are
love
those
it.
college guys?
well, they need to be lied to.
Yeah, for sure.
No, I mean, it's just,
Oh my God! If I was
there's a lot of gay dudes that don't want to come out now because the gay thing's gotten too crazy.
really,
It's just too much now because it's like, it used to be like, oh, you're just gay. Now it's like men and women don't exist,
Yeah.
like
Right.
everything, like, and you're like, wait, no, I don't, hold on. It's like,
you
that
think-
toddler should transition. You're like,
toddler
maybe not. I
a
don't.
toddler should know which gender it identifies with immediately.
Yeah.
and then
So like, there's people that I talk to that are like, I don't want to be a I don't want to just my whole life to be politics and craziness.
I understand that.
Good morning, Julia. Did you like that highlight? Why not watch a whole episode or look at other highlights here, or you can subscribe right here so you know when that.
You dumb broad.
What? I did that right. I know I did. Did I do that right?